Hello, my name is Zhatelier, and welcome back for another episode of Supreme World Ultimate Roman Restoration. And in previous episodes we started finally advancing to Netherlands here. We're doing a little bit of work here. First we'll take out the old builds there, and then we'll capture the airfield. And maybe we'll have to capture some other fields as well to keep on the theme here. There we go. Against the garrison. The artillery so that the supply trucks will be helping the infantry as well. Okay, the marine needs to pull back. Probably send another special forces unit up there. But they are taking a lot of damage, even though they are defending quite valiantly. I'm gonna have to hand them that. But it's not enough in this case. Not to mention our troops are... well, a lot of them have bronze stars now. Which means that they've got 2 promotions, so they're a bit more efficient. Now then. Nope. Those garrisons are having a hard time there. Maybe we got a decent bit of artillery here, so that would explain a fair bit of it. Yes, we need to reach there. Oh, there we go. So much for that garrison. And yeah, I think the next thing that we'll do is we'll actually gather up over there instead with troops. And what we'll do is we'll take out that one and so forth. Okay, so you need to go for repairs. Hopefully you're not taking... oh, god damn it, why are you going through there? Okay, I'll send you down there first. Just to make sure. Get the artillery within reach. Activity in Eritrea continues. How bad is the... justification now? It's 5%. It's quite terrible. We do have a marine down here, that's good. We'll probably need a bit more troops over there before we are ready to do much. But we do have the troops available to us now to potentially take out Istanbul. Send in the special forces and marines first, then we'll send in all. Send them off first, and then we'll send this one as well. They are sending in a plane, but it's not having a great time there, I can tell you that much. Right, just gonna wait them to arrive a little bit closer to the edge of the hex there, and then we'll move in the more mobile troops. And they arrive somewhat same time there, so we are doing a decent bit of damage now. There we go. Doing a nice work over here. There's 1 garrison left now. There we go. Now the question is, we could probably entrench the infantry over there at least. Get the artillery within at least a little bit closer. Do they actually have the range? They might. At least they seem to have it.
We took their capital.
We did took their capital. I mean, that was the state, and that should bring us the trade. We got 4 million out of that, which is not much, to be fair. That is a lot of garrisons in there. What I think I'll do is I will put in a garrison there. I'll hold here for a day or 2 to get the garrison going a little bit. Did we get the... we did get the anti-air gun, didn't we? 2 of them actually. Let's bring them in. Then a marine has been repaired, so we'll move that one closer as well. Now with the Marines we could technically go around here and start clearing out that area. Now how's the industrial goods requirement? Is still about the same. Military goods is also roughly the same. So the straits are ours. I'm not sure if we have any supplies around here. No, not yet. We might be able to get some. Although, I'm not sure about that, maybe. Pretty sure the majority of this will flip back to the Turks. Now, in the meanwhile, I'm assuming that our troops have arrived in their starting position. Let's move up there, because the Germans are already doing what I was planning on. Move these a little bit closer. Oh, and you, go for repairs, will you? Right, the Germans might be pushed back from there, but we've done a decent bit of service for them. And we'll get rid of the garrisons there. We might be destroying a fair bit of the buildings, to be fair. We'll capture that and basically this area here first. I'm not sure if I'll go down this way yet. I might just be happy with destroying the garrison in there, capturing it real quick for the Germans, and then pull it back. Our bombardments are doing it quite a number to them. Once our infantry actually gets in within firing distance, that would be nice. Now they are going to be stepped down, yep. In the meanwhile, so we captured that. Do we have troops around here? So that one's going for repairs. We've got another marine down here, which we could send up this way. Start clearing out a little bit of this, maybe. Although I did say that I wanted to clear out the coast for the most part. There's a lot of towns in here. Most of them probably don't have much in terms of troops. Okay, we do have a bit of a garrison there, so I'll pull back the troops. They don't see our troops over there, so that... Well, at least that's what I presume is happening, because they're not actually doing anything to them. Right, so once we gather up enough of special forces, we might as well go around here and capture the rest of the Maginot Line. It's not going to be easy, but with enough special forces it should be doable. But of course, it is going to take quite a bit of an investment at first. Right, did we have any extra troops here? No, I think we have pretty much everything that we had. We do have a marine down here, actually. Right, so one option that we could do is take all the marines once they've been fixed and send them across here to take out the town this way and start expanding the territory from here instead. Right, so we have these troops. Why don't we send them over there? We can bring in the artillery over there. We can destroy the garrison at the airfield. Because we did lose some troops previously, trying to clear it. Now the question is, do I want to go in there? Or should I rather go for Amsterdam? We'll leave the group over there for now, just in case the Soviets start sending in troops. Because it is a possibility. Now, we do have the troops over here, but we'll leave them to wait until we can take out Eritrea. Justification of 7%, that's still pretty far away from what we need it to be. I'm probably using a fair bit of money on it. Right, so we captured that. How about we move in there, and we can move in from here as well. probably take a fair bit of beating in this bridge here. Not to mention the bridge might be destroyed. Let's pull back some of the troops already. Well, these troops should be able to beat down the garrison on both sides actually. And that is some more production for the Germans. Of course, it's going to require a lot of repairs to be able to do much. Oh, and we should probably move up some artillery over here. We're moving these to the city. We'll send this one for repairs. Now there's quite a bit of garrison there. If we move up our artillery over here, we should be able to do some bombardment. There's some enemy troops around here. Okay, let's send the supply trucks over there. Actually, just one supply truck is probably fine. Just so that we can keep on fighting while the Germans are putting up a garrison. Assuming that they are. There we go. We are taking a fair bit of land from the Dutch. I don't think they really have an army to stop us. The only thing that they probably have is garrisons and maybe a little bit troops in Eindhoven. Pull back a bit more troops there. Let's get a bit more artillery this way. Megan is slowly falling. We might be using a bit more military goods right now than we can actually afford. But that may increase the demand for a little while. Oh yeah. Modern doubled. Okay, we captured that. We may need to pull back one of the Marines. We do have some more troops down here that we can use. Oh, they're actually doing some bombardment here by the looks of it. From there, okay. I'll try to move in, destroy the garrisons there, then go over here and destroy the artillery. Or we can move our own artillery within reach. It's not actually gonna get within reach, but it's gonna get a bit closer at least. I mean, the troops here are doing a decent job, and they might be getting even more promotion soon. They have been doing quite a bit of fierce fighting. Now, okay, so they are starting to have quite a bit of artillery here. It's not particularly great artillery, but it's numerous and belligerent. Oh yeah, that's a lot more artillery there. Okay, I think we may need to pull back our troops a tiny bit here. Although I'm not sure if that's a good option. Just move in there, destroy the garrisons there, and just destroy the... Oh god, that's a lot of garrisons that we need to plow through though. May need a bit more special forces here. But we'll clear out what we can. There we go, we captured that. We do have another marine that we can send down there. And we'll send these two for repairs. Okay, the garrisons are going down. Not the most battle. Okay, all of these are now bronze stars. We'll need to fight for a fair bit here. Pull back the special forces unit over there. Oh, they are sending in a lot of planes now. They might be trying another ground attack here. They're not going there. Hold your ground. Okay, do we have a supply truck that we could send in there real quick? We do. The marine is slowly moving up as well. Let's drop your supplies and then move back. I think that was enough of supplies to actually destroy the garrisons. Pull back a bit more troops. Now to be fair, we have... Ooh! We have Utrecht now. Now that is a lot of garrisons. I don't think we can actually take them out, but we can move in here and start fighting Amsterdam. It's not necessarily going to be great, but it's most certainly doable. We can probably send in a bit more of these troops over here, just to give a bit of a hand in the fight here. Well, that was a well-placed anti-air gun there. Right, so still have the artillery over there. We didn't quite manage to shoot down the planes, but we are right next to Amsterdam. We might be taking that soon. Presumably. I don't think we've managed to get any troops to... Well, there is actually a marine over here that has been repaired. Send it to Shrewsbury. Do we have any more troops that we've been producing, though? Probably not. At least not by the looks of it over there. What about here? Well, we do have a supply truck, but that's probably pretty much it. At least on this side of the affairs. Oh, we finally managed to get some supply over there. Excellent. There's a little bit elite guards over there, but I don't think they're going to be too big of a problem. And I believe we are still fighting plenty around here. The supply truck needs to pull back. Move in the Fiat over there, one by one. One of the Marines needs to pull back. We are slowly destroying the garrisons here. And have the Germans got in? No, they don't have a garrison here. Or here. Or here. That's a problem. Now, to be fair, they might be a bit low on supplies and troops and all that. There's a bit of a fight stirring up over there. Oh crap. One of the Fiats needs to pull back, actually a bit further than that. The Norwegians are starting to be a problem here. Well, we're about to sink one of the patrol boats by the looks of it. Then we'll start fighting the Amsterdam garrison by the... at least I assume that's the case. Yeah, we're slowly taking it out. Oh, the British are sending in a lot of troops. That's gonna be a problem. Yeah, no, this is a problem. We will need to pull back. What we'll do is we'll settle down for these two again. Yeah, the artillery is over here. We can get this group down there. Pull this group back over here first. because it's going to be a bit too much for us to handle. Oh god, we're going to lose some troops here. Run! Just too many units there. Ah, oh, god damn it, we lost it. Oh, it was a marine. Okay, it wasn't that bad then. All of these will let the Fiats, or the mechanized infantry over there, to hold the line until the rest of the troops get away. Also, you, what? Why did you decide to go through there? I suppose it is the quickest route, or the shortest route. It's certainly not the quickest one. Okay, artillery, you need to keep on moving. I can't let you stay there until we've managed to clear it out again. And we got plenty of troops here that need to be sent for repairs. Which hopefully doesn't involve them going through the end. Oh god damn it, they destroyed one of our special forces. Okay, idiot, go for repairs. And they destroy our unit there. So all that we managed to take here, well, the Germans are still holding this area here, but that's about it. We do have some garrisons around here, so it's not all lost yet, but it doesn't look good. Why don't we entrench these at the city here, before they take that one as well. The problem is the British have well, actually no, they're fighting Germans. But there's no one that is actually attacking them directly right now. No, we have been fighting over here by the looks of it. Managed to capture that. Did we? We may have sunk something over here. Something Soviet. Now how is our war justification against Eritrea? Currently 11%. They have 12% on us. I'm assuming they don't have... they have 700 soldiers in their military. So it should be fairly quick walk through their country. Right, so these special forces, I'm actually going to send all the way to Düsseldorf first before I even give them orders to retreat, because knowing the AI path fighting, it may take us a bit too dangerous routes. At least all the troops have returned to be repaired. The majority, well, I mean, we lost 2 or 3 units, so it's not all that much. We just need to basically clear out all of this again because of the damn British. Well, luckily we do have a fair bit of artillery here, so we should be able to force them back one way or another. And we do have the anti-aircraft guns defending our troops, especially the artillery. Get that group of artillery closer as well, so we'll need to do all of this again. We just need to repair our troops, basically, and get some reinforcements. Trying to move up there, but with the garrison there and artillery, those Bren carriers should be done for. They did manage to capture a little bit here. Right, but we seem to be out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description, but other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.